department a brand new film.
So back up to the summer again. Let's start. Summer features coming up. That'll
Yes,
be
it is. It'll start in June.
summer semester 1.
Right.
Right? This is a big event. This is a big deal.
Oh, this is heaven on earth for a filmmaker, because when you're on the crew, or you're an actor, or as in this case, I'm the director this summer. You get out there. We start at 7 in the morning. And we go all day long. Nobody takes their balls and goes home and they don't want to play anymore. It's not that. You work. It is just like the real world. We do everything as close as possible to a way a feature is made in Los Angeles or New York. And at the end of 20 days, we have all this raw footage and all these incredible performances, and we'll edit it down into a movie over the next 6 months.
And sometimes we get a professional, right, to come in and assist us, or each summer.
Right. Well, they try to get a student who's graduated from here in the film department at least 10 years ago and works in the industry to come back to mentor the kids through whatever they do. Sometimes it's lighting, sometimes it's electricity, or it's or gripping or whatever. But in my case this summer, the veteran is me, and I'm coming back to direct the movie.
Very nice.
And strange thing is, I don't have far to come back since I'm already here.
That's a very good thing.
Isn't that tricky?
Yeah, the driving will be much less.
Yes, because I live downtown.
Yeah. Last summer, you had a good time. Tell us about the premiere. I didn't get to participate last year. That kind of a new experience, but a great film came out of it, right?
Yeah, it's a real good film. It's called Skipping Tomorrow. It's strangely enough, very few of you SFA students have seen it yet, although it's right down your alley. It's a coming-of-age story about a guy who's coming back to his old college hometown to be in his best friend's wedding. Turns out through a series of complications that his best friend's marrying his old girlfriend, and he's been away 4 years, and it just so happens she has a 4-year-old child that he thinks is his. And so will the wedding come off or not? We wonder.
And now where can they find this movie?
You can find it. Actually, there is a website, which I don't have in front of me, but there is a website for the film department. You can go online and buy it. You can see clips of it on YouTube. You can drive by my house, and I'll throw a film at you.
Good.
You know, especially if you're a stalker. So it's very easy to get. It's also going to be sold at Hastings, and I think it's going to be playing on all the TVs at Best Buy when you're there getting your new plasma screen. So this is the first year we're actually doing, what would you call it, distribution and marketing.
There you go. Okay. This summer you are directing. What are you directing?
Well, we don't actually have a title for it, but it's a story. We try to do something every year that advances humanity a little bit. I mean, year before last they did Within Us, which was about mental illness and schizophrenia in young people and old people also. Last year we did the sort of coming of age story. This year we're going to do a movie about second chances. Most of us are never quite satisfied with the family we have. And in this instance, there is a father who was not a very good father to his own child, but gets a second chance with a young runaway kid to be the kind of father he wanted to be. And then what it is there's 4 different stories, each one of them searching for family and for the perfect family. And this is, and just like you find in real life, a lot of times your real family is made up of the friends and people around you, just like the art department has become family for me. So I think it'll be a very enlightening, uplifting movie, a little bit funny. But my goal is this: we have different goals every summer. And this summer, I want it, art direction-wise, to be the prettiest film we've ever produced.
Nice. And who's going to handle art direction for you?
I honestly don't know. I know Marion R. Scott is going to help us with art direction.
Okay. That's your professional, as well as you,
the
right?
Student assignments are not quite made yet.
Okay.
So that will be made here in the next few weeks.
Nice. Good luck.
It's very much a hands-on. It's not one of the things where the students stand there and watch in a laboratory. It's a thing where you get your hands down and dirty, 12 hours a day.
A lot of sweat. So talk to me about the future of the program.
Future of the program.
Where do you go from here?
Well, we're going to have a hit film eventually.
Yeah.
That's my goal. you know, if Juno can do it, so can SFA, in my humble opinion. We're going to begin by trying to get into a lot of film festivals and win some. That's the way you get recognition. Yep. And from that recognition, we'll start having more and more students come from all across the United States, because this is a rare film department in that out here, we're, as far as I know, the only film department in the United States in a university that does a complete feature film with its students every year.
Every summer.
It's very unusual.
Thank you. Well, Brad, thank you very much. I think we're about out of time.
I still have a good hour of stuff left.
You do, I know, and we can, after this, we'll continue our discussion if that's all right. But for today, we need to wrap it up. Thank you very much for coming out today, and thank you for catching us on Purple Pride.